I can understand English, I can write English, still I am unable to speak English. Or whenever I try to speak English, I do not get word. I stuck in between. I fumble. I find it hard to complete my sentences. I feel unable to express myself. Why is this happening? if I know if I know English, if I am able to understand English, if I can write English, why is this happening? Hello everyone. So welcome to today's video, and yes, in today's video we are going to discuss a very important issue, a very common issue or problem. No, we cannot say it a problem because this is something that we do all face as a beginner when we are learning a language. So this is a problem that we feel that we are not getting words when we are trying to express ourselves. So this is something which has been asked me a lot, that why does it happen? Yes, you all bother a lot that why is this happening? You do not need to do this. You do not need to do this. Why? Because it is something which is common to all of us, which has happened with me, which will happen with you, and yes, we will improve as well. So you do not need to demotivate yourself that why is this happening. So whenever you are learning a language, especially English, and when you are practicing speaking, you will find it hard to complete your sentences, to express yourself completely in English. It happens in starting because you are not habitual of it. Your mind is not habitual of it or habitual of translating each and everything. It will take time. It will take time to be habitual of a new language. So do not bother, you do not demotivate yourself. It happens. So the first thing that I have shared with you, that it is common and it happens with all of us. Now what we can do to overcome this and how we can improve this? Yes, there is a problem there, but there is also a solution. There are some of the tips or some of the practices which we can do to improve this. So what we can do? So this is something that I'm sharing here. So the first thing, or you can say as a tip or a practice, whatever you say, the first thing is use simple words, use simple sentences. In starting, do not use a very unknown word, very typical or very difficult word which you cannot remember by yourself. Yes, if you are trying to impress someone just by using new vocabulary or something, then you will find it hard. You will struggle. So in starting, when you are a beginner, when you are learning a new language, use simple sentences just to express yourself, just to make the other person understand that what is your intention, what do you want to express to them. So this is what I will say initially. Later on, you can use any kind of word, any kind of vocabulary, any kind of whatever you can remember, whatever you can um, you can express, you can and use any kind of word later on. But initially, just focus on using simple sentences, simple words, that your work of speaking and making the person understand that what do you want to say to them is completed. So the first thing, use simple words, use simple sentences. Now the second thing, what we can do to overcome this problem of stucking in between or not finding any word to complete ourselves, what we can do? We can take pauses. Taking pauses in speaking is not something which is banned. No, it is not banned. We can take pauses. We can take long pauses, not so long, yes, but we can take pauses. And one thing I would say that while taking pauses, you can do one more thing. You can describe the thing itself. For an example, um, you are talking to some person. You are talking to some other person, some of the person, and you're gonna say island, but this word island is not coming to you. It is not coming to your mind, and you are stuck at that time. So what you could do, what you can do, and what you could have done at that time, you could have described that word, that there is a land which is surrounded by water from all the sides. You can describe, you can elaborate that word. This will help you. This will help you to think in English. This will help to get to know what is the word actually. And one thing you can ask the other person, that what do we call this? I have described, I have elaborated it. Now you help me that what do we call it? Taking help, asking, accepting that I am not remembering at this moment is not something that you can't do. You can do. You can do. Because later on you are gonna improve it. You are gonna work on it. You are gonna improve it. So initially you can do it. So you can ask other person. You can take pauses. Taking pauses is not something which is banned. I have said it earlier as well. So these are the things. Use simple sentences. Use simple vocabulary, and take pauses. Elaborate the word itself. Accept that yes, at this moment I'm not remembering this word, but yes, later on I will remember this. And please people, do not demotivate yourself. Hold on. Even if you are not getting words while speaking, even if you are finding it hard to express yourself, still make efforts. Make efforts. Practice a lot. There will be time when you will speak fluently. You will speak effectively. You will speak without stucking in between. So you will be. But till the time, just do not lose your hope. Do not demotivate yourself. Do practices, and some of the tips that I have shared with you, that take pauses, ask other person to help you. This is something that you can do, and you can improve yourself. So for today, this is all. Let's meet in the next video. Do some pronunciation with improvement as well, because sometimes